Welcome into Sports Extra Overtime, 30 minutes of Week 7 prep football scores, highlights, and analysis. I'm Kurt Pegler.
And I'm Patrick Cunningham. It was chilly out tonight, but the Mid-Illini Conference is red hot with a battle at the top of the league.
That's right. Unbeaten Dunlap playing host to 5-1 Washington under the lights in Dunlap. Critical game for control of the Mid-Illini race. The Washington Panthers defense in full display. Pressure up the middle. Jace Harlan the sack. The front seven of the Panthers just controlling the line of scrimmage tonight. Moments later, the Panthers defense with a takeaway. Fumble scooped up by Keenan McQuarrie, and this is at the Dunlap 26. So the Panthers are in business, and they would cash in. It's McQuarrie. This time as the running back takes it from a yard out. Final minute of the first half. It's 14-0 Washington at that point. Then the first possession of the second half, Washington's pressuring again. Max Sutter of Dunlap is intercepted by Noah Bell Lorenzen. The Washington Panthers D with 2 pick-6 returns for scores tonight, and they are 28-7 winners at Dunlap in a big game and a big win for the Panthers.
Undefeated Morton taking on East Peoria at home. They're down 6-0 here, but a great kickoff return puts the Potters at the 20. Jude Hart with a masterful read option. He scores, and that puts the Potters up 8-6. They would roll from there. Ensuing kickoff, special teams play here for the Potters. This kickoff is muffed by the Raiders. Zane Raber with the recovery. He wanted a touchdown, but by rule, he is down where he recovered it. That's okay, though. A couple plays later, Hart to Julian Alexander on the screen pass. Look at this great blocking on the outside. He will score. Potters are 7-0 after a 61-14 win.
Metamora becomes playoff eligible with a win at home over the Limestone Rockets. And here's a nice throw and catch from Nick Rhodes to Cam Nickel. The Redbirds with a 37-point first quarter. Oh my goodness, it was 37-0. And then right before the end of the half, here's some tough running. It's Jadon Cranford. He's going to go in and out of a couple of defenders here. I mean, a couple of Limestone Rockets had good cracks at him, but he's going to take it all the way in. This is making it a 50-0 lead for the Redbirds. That was that kind of night for the Redbirds and for Limestone. 56-7 your final, and the Redbirds are now playoff eligible with the win.
Also in the Mid-Illini, Canton traveling over to Pekin. Pekin up 7-0 late in the first half. Canton punting away here, and this is going to be a great return on homecoming night for the senior Connor Martin. He's going to put the Dragons in good field position here, gets between a defender, breaks another tackle, drags this defender with him. Now the Dragons fumbled on that possession, so Canton with the ball, but Connor Martin takes it right back. Interception on the deep ball near the end of the first half. Pekin winners tonight over Canton's score of 22-7.
All right, let's head to the Big 12 where Peoria High is playoff eligible if the Lions can get a win on the road at Bloomington. And Peoria High quarterback Tino Gist looking for the open man. He finds receiver Sean Franklin for the catch. That's a first down. Then Gist is in the pocket looking for the deep ball. Javen Moore's on the other end of this catch for a gain into Raiders territory, and then it's Malik Ross in for the score. The Lions win at 52-12, and indeed they are playoff eligible with that victory.
Normal Community hosting Urbana, and the Ironmen move to 7-0 with tonight's win. Kyle Beatty here, he's going to throw a screen pass to the wide receiver. Marquand Gary follows his blockers, and he is in for the easy touchdown. Ensuing possession, Urbana now with the ball. They're going to get stuffed at the line here by the Ironman defense, but the ball pops out, and it's into Dexter Niecamp's hands for the touchdown. That's his third defensive score of the season. Ironman wins 66-0.
Normal West in a non-conference matchup against Springfield High out of the Central State 8. First half, it was scoreless. So now in the second half, the Wildcats are coming out, and it's going to be, look at this, long run for a touchdown. Terrific play. That's Malik Givens off the option from Drew Mangrum, and so West is on the board first, and then after Springfield's next drive is stopped, they have to punt. Sincere Brown blocks the punt, grabs the ball, runs it back for a score to make it 14-0, and it's all Wildcats tonight. They're 35-7 winners over Springfield.
Notre Dame looking to clinch a playoff spot with a win at Champaign Centennial. Going to start out on defense here. Centennial with the ball. This is going to be a nice pass break here by Notre Dame. Irish's number 65, Brady Mullins, disrupts that play. And then a handoff is going to go to Philip Rupier. He's going to fight here for a nice gain. This is going to set the Irish up in good territory heading into the next quarter. And then Jack Hanley finishes off the drive. He fights his way in for the touchdown. This made it a 7-point game in the fourth quarter, but the Irish fall 40-20.
To Peoria Stadium, a matchup between Richwoods and Manual in the Big 12. First half, Richwoods running back Amari Surlock's going to take the ball. He's going to be met by Manual safety Amari Breedlove. Here comes a fumble after the hit. Manual's going to jump on it, so the Rams get a takeaway there, but they would then give the ball back, and this is going to be a Richwoods sack. Defensive lineman Santonia Wallace comes through with the tackle for loss. It was a scoreless game at the half. Richwoods gets 21 second-half points, and the Knights win the game 21-0 over the Rams.
Homecoming for Central Catholic. The Saints hosting IVC, hoping to go to 7-0. And the Central Catholic Saints quarterback Colin Hayes, he's going to take the snap here, fakes the handoff, finds the gap, and he is going to run it all the way down the sideline for a Central Catholic touchdown. All Saints tonight, 33-0 on Homecoming. They stay undefeated. Undefeated Tri-Valley at home against Ridgeview Lexington. The Mustangs are going to start off with the ball here, but struggle against the Vikings as Tommy Harris picks up Carter Cross, and he is going to slam him into the ground. Nice tackle. Then Tri-Valley's Cole Klein. This is a pretty slick play. Somehow he's going to get through the line of scrimmage here, through all that humanity, stays on his feet, gets into Mustangs territory. That would set up a score. And then here is the score. Josiah Semlo takes the handoff here, passes right through the defense for the long touchdown. Love the pink socks there. Tri-Valley 7-0 after beating Ridgeview Lexington.
All right, huge matchup between El Paso, Gridley, and Eureka in the Heart of Illinois Conference. The winner is playoff eligible. Early on for El Paso Gridley, Cam Schumacher, their fine quarterback, scores on the goal line touchdown here. It's a 7-0 Titans lead. Now they're looking for more later, and Schumacher's going to try and make something happen here, but he's hit, he's fumbling, and it's Eureka's Brent Miller that jumps on it. So a turnover for the Hornets defense. Eureka trying to get something going, but quarterback Dawson Dorn is picked off. It's Drew Neal returning the favor for El Paso Gridley. Good defensive effort for the Titans. They win tonight 28-7.
Route 9 rivalry post 6:07 of the American Legion, the honorary captains for Tremont versus DMAC. Brent Denniston on senior night for the Chiefs. He bursts up the middle, hardly touched as he gets them on the board up 8-0. How about another senior for DMAC? This time on defense, it's Dane Lowry coming up with the interception, and he sets up the Chiefs in good territory. Then another senior, Tice Albritton, back from injury, finishes it off to put them up 2 scores. Chiefs big winners tonight, 46-0.
Big rivalry in the Lincoln Trail Prairie Land Conference. Princeville trying to hand Stark County its first loss of the year. The Princes control the game early. This is Tayshawn Keyser going in from short yardage, 7-0 Princeville. This was late in the opening quarter. So now we go to the second quarter, and Stark County's Braden Lindley with a big defensive play is going to step in front of the receiver and get the interception. Nice little return for the Rebels senior here as well. Later it's going to be Stark County quarterback Luke Rewerts with a beautiful touchdown strike to Connor Wagenbach. The Rebels are 7-0 on the season now. It was a tough one initially, but they beat Princeville 48-28.
Olympia trying to become playoff eligible on the road tonight at Pleasant Plains. This is a long run here that looks like it might lead to a touchdown. Olympia running though is going to be stopped here just out of bounds there inside the 10. Later he scored on a short run. It is all Olympia tonight. And then Cade Lauer on another short touchdown. Spartans with the win, 61-21.
All right, 8-man football. Peoria Heights at home against Galva. Can the Patriots get a win? And they're starting off the game with an early sack here from the linebacker, Henry Hansen, and defensive lineman Darian Jones. They team up for the sack there. Then the offense. It's running back Jaden Dominguez taking the handoff, and he's going to go 60 yards and get into the end zone. That's good for the Patriots. And then later it's going to be Tim Lyon for the 2-point conversion. Peoria Heights in the win column. The Patriots are 30-14 winners over Galva.
Let's take a look at some other scores from around the area. We're going to start in the Heart of Illinois Conference. Leroy, big winners over Hayworth. That was a 6-0 versus 5-1 matchup. Leroy stays undefeated in that 40-19 win. Fieldcrest winners over Fisher 40-0. Moving on to the Illini Prairie Conference, Pontiac Falls at home to St. Joe Ogden, 54-14. Over to the Lincoln Trail Prairie Land, Elmwood Brimfield wins on the road at Macomb, 52-8. Staying in the Lincoln Trail Prairie Land, Farmington, they actually fall on the road 33-15. That's a wrong score there, my mistake. And Knoxville, though, they stay undefeated, beating West Hancock 47-26.
And also not on the scoreboard tonight, U-High falls on the road at Chatham.